How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Viral Virtue. It's your favorite apostates. I'm McKay.
I'm Jordan.
And welcome back. Today is like the first it is cold outside, actually. And
The beanie has returned.
the beanie is here officially for the year. So take note on that. That means it's a good time.
It's cozy season.
It's cozy season, finally. And we are here for that. Eventually we get tired of it, but once you're coming out of those 80-degree days, finally,
We love.
we love. And that means that it's also Halloween time. So you know how we feel about that. If you follow us on our other socials, which you should, follow us on Instagram. At Jordan and McKay on Instagram. If you don't already, then we're always posting up about our love for Halloween and everything like that.
If you are new here because you found us from the one and only Alyssa Grenfell, welcome. We're so glad that you are here. And we hope that you will take a cozy spot in our chaotic community.
Before we get into today's topic, let's hear a word from our sponsor, Bellessa.
So we and our friends at Bellessa are literally sending out free vibes or gift cards for free vibes to everyone who signs up for our giveaway.
For those that may be new here, and for those who are long-timers, you already know Bellessa, the sexual wellness company that encourages everybody to embrace and explore their own sexuality. Right?
By women company, by the way.
By women, which is awesome. We love that.
Let's start with my favorite, the all-time favorite, which is the Pebble. Cute. It comes in this adorable case. It's got this perfect pink color. I love it. Fits in your hand so nicely. Suction and vibration controlled independently. It hits like every box, everything that you need. Like, this thing packs a serious punch. You cannot go wrong with this baby here. Plus, it's just gorgeous. Like, this little pink cute case. Come on now.
And then we have the Air Vibe Pro, which is great if you want to use it with a partner, or just if you want to do like some hands-free situation just for yourself. It also comes in a stylish carrying case that you charge it in. We love that.
This is giving fall vibes.
It is giving fall vibes, or even just end of the year kind of like
holiday
vibes. Check holiday vibes. Get it? You have, just like the Pebble, you have the suction as well as internal vibration situation. And also it adjusts so that everybody can make use of it.
Then we have another favorite, which is the key vibe. It gets its cute little name because it looks like a car key. Keep it in your purse. Nobody would even know.
Put it on your keychain.
Nobody would ever know.
No one would know the difference.
It is a Garmy vibe. So obviously best if used with a partner, but it attaches on there with a little magnet, stays in place, nice and secure, waterproof, rechargeable, all the things that you need. This is like super cute in terms of uniqueness and discreetness.
Bellessa is obviously great for anything travel, but if you're looking for something that's a little more kind of stay-at-home vibes, we have the Flutter Wand.
This is different. This is change it up a little bit.
Change it up a little bit, spice things up. This combines a larger area of suction with a little tongue function for a extremely unique, stimulating experience. It also has vibration, everything that you need or could want. This one does it all. Obviously rechargeable. It doesn't have a cute little carrying case, but
it does have an adorable color, and it is very soft, like we always talk about.
As always. Again, we and Bellessa are giving out free vibes or gift cards for vibes to everyone who signs up for our giveaway. So please go to the link in the description down below, and you can cash in on one of these awesome products.
Get you
they
some
have to
self-care, or get self-care for a friend.
We love that. And once again, thank you to Bellessa.
So let's talk about what we're doing today. Today we are revisiting a oldie. I mean, the concept is old. The episode is new. There is a Mormon series that was intended to be like a Mormon remake of The Bachelor called Provo's Most Eligible. And if you want to go back,
when we first started watching it, it was called The Bachelor of Provo.
The Bachelor of Provo, yes, but they had to change it because the Bachelor franchise yelled at them. So if you want to go back and watch all those, we live streamed and watched all of those videos together with our lovely people. You might have been one of them if you are. Special blessing to you. But they have recently come out with a few months, like 2 months ago, they came out with a like dating show that is not Bachelor-esque, more in line with kind of the weird dating shows you see on the internet these days. And so this is like 20 Mormons blind date-esque type thing going on with the same host, some of the same people. Those of you who watched this with us a long time ago will recognize some of these people, i.e. the one that I saw in the preview was Scotty. Like, how could we forget Scotty, of course? So
if you want to go and all of those you can watch the VOD for them. Here's a playlist for them. You can go and check them out if you wanted to get caught up, because there will be some references to some of the old stuff.
It shouldn't be to the point that you can't enjoy it, though. Let's be
right. If not, it is a lot to watch.
Yeah, it is hours of content.
But just as a little notification.
But that's what we're doing, and I think the reason that we do this is, one, we get asked to do this because of our people's attachment to Provo's Most Eligible, which is fair. We are also very attached to Provo's Most Eligible in a very healthy, weird way. But at the same time, I think this gives a really interesting peek into Mormon dating and like what Mormon dating is like. All these people on the show are Mormon and are trying to live by the standards which were recently reinforced at Mormon's most recent general conference. And they laid really heavy on procreation, building your family, getting married. And a lot of people essentially got a little bit of what I feel like was a chastisement for not doing those things. So I think this is now more pertinent than ever, especially in terms of Mormon dating culture. I mean, we've got Taylor Frankie Paul, who's going to be the Bachelorette coming up this year. Mormonism is having his online moment, but this gives a really interesting peek into like what I feel like is the most accurate perception of Mormon dating among young people, like especially among college students, because all of like Mormon dating as a whole, I think is very chaotic. But when you narrow it in on college students, it becomes a very weird and bizarre experience. And so that is our aim today. There are, I think McKay said 3 episodes of this, right?
Yes.
There are 3 episodes of this. Obviously, we're not going to watch all 3 today, but if we watch this one and you guys are interested in us watching the other 2, we would be happy to do so. So let's kick it off.
Hi, I'm Remington, and welcome to the altar. We've gathered.
I just have to make one little personal connection here because this happened literally just yesterday. There is a cat that has been wandering, that roams our neighborhood, and we have been seeing for well over a year. And this cat will like come to our back sliding glass door and greet our cats and is very friendly with us and everything. And we finally, just yesterday, after well over a year of calling this cat Belle, found out that this cat is actually named Remington. And I was so ecstatic. I was like, because we love Remington.
Our neighborhood cat is named Remington. Just personal little connection for you there.
Also, with this title here, this little font always reminds me of 2 things: The Miracle of Forgiveness,
yes,
the worst book that Mormonism has ever
written, given
birth to, beside the Book of Mormon.
Real.
And that book from Beetlejuice. It's like Handbook for the Recently Departed or something like that. It always reminds me of that. I don't know why.
There are 10 single men and 10 single women all across Utah Valley.
Not the Julia Reagan.
They'll be coupling up and going on a journey of love.
We need to unpack this a little bit here. Check this out. BYU Stadium, Swig, Julia Reagan of Reagan Billboards, Elder Price from the Book of Mormon, obviously, the Cougar, Cosmo, I think. Is that his name?
Cosmo, yeah.
Mitt Romney. Just.
They'll be coupling up and going on a journey of love, starting from love at first sight and ending at the altar. We'll be eliminating couples over 3 rounds until we have 1 couple left who will win our date giveaway package, sponsored by Cozy Earth and these amazing companies.
Oh my God, let's talk about this for a second. First off, we've worked with Cozy Earth before. Their shit is expensive, but so fucking comfortable. It's kind of crazy.
Crazy.
Okay, I don't know Nothing Bundt Cakes. We love that for them. Bundt Cakes are really good if you've never been there before.
Is Nothing Bundt Cakes from Utah?
I don't know.
One
because I used to get it here in Colorado, but we also used to get it in Utah. So I don't want to say that these are Mormon brands necessarily because
But Las Vegas is also high
very Mormon.
probability.
So like let's
from
be
Las
clear,
Vegas.
I don't know the Mormon attachment to any of these companies, but these are like Thirst is obviously a drink company in Utah.
That we never went to that one.
A lot of
actually.
these don't surprise me. Cozy Earth is very Mormon coded, so that doesn't surprise me. They're very influencer coded. The rest of these I'm not as familiar with, but good for
They
them for
seem like
getting that
local
bag.
Provo businesses, Hash Kitchen, Rug Room.
We love that for
colors.
them.
Anyway.
Congratulations, everyone.
Let's get started.
Okay. Oh, I already see a woman with a tattoo.
We love that for her.
Okay, I'm going to
Right,
point it out
y'all.
right now
Hi,
because
I'm
people are
Madel-
going to bring it up. There is a thing in Utah, particularly among college students, that people who go to Utah or people who aren't from Utah will go there and will interact with women. And there is this phenomenon that Mormon women dress very queer-coded, despite the majority of them not being queer. So, like, this is something that happens, and people will comment about it and be like, I've had people who have been in our comments before who have been like, if I were to see women like this, I would just automatically assume that, like, I'm talking either to a bisexual woman, a lesbian, like, I'm talking to somebody who's
Right.
obviously very queer-coded. But in Utah, a lot of them dress like that. So this has been a talking point before that I've talked with people about is, like, you don't, like, the things that would necessarily, like, maybe give some hints towards other people that you might be talking to somebody who is also queer and there's, like, safety in that, or like even common interest in that is not necessarily the case in Utah because a lot of women dress in a very queer coded type of fashion. So I'm just going to point that out. And I agree as a bisexual woman, but I would be interested to hear other people's thoughts on that also. Utah
Mormon-
fashion is kind of weird.
Mormon culture vulture?
Yeah.
That's like an oxymoron. I never would have guessed that they would do something like that.
Real.
My name is Jordan Signer.
I'm Brooklyn.
Hi, I'm Allie.
I'm Riley.
I'm Millie Sundal.
My name's Katie Franson.
My name is Alyssa.
My name is Sheridan Vest.
Hi, my name is Skylar Pettingill. I'm 26 years old and I'm from Farmington, Utah.
From Salem, Utah.
From Payson, Utah. I'm from American Fork, Utah.
I live in Provo and I'm going to BYU.
Girls are all gorgeous. The men are not going to show up here. I can already feel it.
Go. Hi, girls. Are you ready
Are
for
we going to
love?
see summer sales hat?
Oh, Scotty's front row.
Number 12 here has the vibe.
They're not ready. Hi, I'm Hollis.
My name is Ben Miles Mills.
Tattoo
My
again.
name is Jensen Ama.
My name's Nick. Hey, I'm Scott.
I'm Enrique.
My name's Dakota.
Scott. Didn't they have to?
Okay,
they
the
They had
lore-
to fly Scott in, right?
Scott probably flew himself in. The lore with Scott is that Scott was on the original one of the seasons.
Yeah, season 2.
Of Provo's Most Eligible, and he was not a fan favorite when he watched it. He was kind of cringe, and he had some like give me the ick moments.
Well, 1 second. Now we're ready.
And he was last I heard he was going to med school, I think at the Mayo Clinic. So I
Yeah.
don't think he's stupid by any means. But clearly, I mean, that Provo's Most Eligible was filmed years ago. This was
Wasn't
filmed
that like
this year.
That had to have been like 2019 or something like
He's
that.
still single. He's got to be in his close to
Close to his 30s.
30s now, right? Which there's nothing wrong with that. Let's be
Yeah.
real. But in Mormon culture, you're starting to get into the danger zone
Right.
with women.
Dakota.
I'm Max Rawlings. Hello, I'm Sam Lesweir. My name's Finn McEwen. I'm 20.
Yeah,
a lot
we
of
have
people like to point out this little
the
number right here, the
carabiner.
carabiner with the keys.
Is that a
Multiple
CTR
rings.
ring on his
It's
hand
kind
or
of
no?
also kind of giving queer coded.
Sweats to this experience is a choice. I'm in sweats right
Where's
now.
Sweat? Yeah, right. That's the vibe because you only
But
see like
You only see my
tummy
top
up.
half. You would never know. But for a dating experience, I think this would be like showing up to the first date in sweatpants, which I think is going to give off the wrong vibe. Unless you're like, you know, watching a movie or something. I don't know.
Dick appointment.
I don't know.
And I'm from Leeds, England.
I am a sales bro. I did door-to-door for 4 years, and
Okay, door-to-door, sales bro
Hold
pipeline.
on. Roll the clip. Are we going to see a summer sales hat? Number 12 here has the vibe.
Number 12 here has the vibe.
Yes, literally, you were right.
still
But this is the thing. People are like, why are so many Mormons in door-to-door sales? Well, they all go, like the majority of them go on missions, right? And they sell something that is impossible to fucking sell. Nobody fucking wants that shit, okay? Especially everybody knows who they are. Nobody wants any part of buying into the Book of Mormon, okay? Nobody wants that. If you can go out and sell that to people and be somewhat successful, the odds are that's going to translate really well in terms of soft skills into door-to-door sales for a sales company. So, like, is this surprising to anyone? No, we should probably do a video about that.
throw down some sales every single day.
I hate the sales bro stereotype. I am very anti. I'm just kidding. I actually am totally a sales bro. That's literally what I do.
I was like,
I
this
could
is
fucking
not.
tell, buddy.
Yeah, okay.
That's how I make all my money, and that's who I am.
Round 1 is called Love at First Sight. The rules are simple. We'll have one of our contestants come forward and introduce themselves. If one of the other contestants think they sound interesting, they'll come up and chat between the curtain. If they couple up, we'll drop the
Little
curtain.
chat through the veil.
Yes. But let's talk about this, though. There is a very, I feel like, superficial element to dating, particularly in Utah. This is something that is discussed often, where like the concepts of blind dates and things I just don't think are successful in Utah because Utah is very appearance focused. And I know
Right.
physical attraction is important in a relationship. I'm not trying to discount that. But what I will say is it shouldn't be everything. And I think a theme that we often see, and I would be surprised if we won't see it here, is if a woman doesn't meet the traditional Utah beauty standards, then men are going to kind of discount that as somebody that they're not really willing to pursue, even if it's like a better personality match or like they're still really fucking attractive, but they're not blonde. So like this is something that I think we're going to see at play here. And I also think this is why that this whole experiment really isn't going to be successful.
And they get to move on to the next round. We only have room though for 7 couples. Let's get started. Let's get started? Okay, the first woman who wants to introduce themselves, step forward.
Okay,
I like how the ladies get a little pedestal and the guys get nothing.
The guys get nothing now. I love her outfit. She's cute.
I'm 24. I'm from Houston, Texas. And honestly, I'm down for any good adventure. I just got scuba dive certified and I'm planning to go to Australia this summer, so I'm super excited about that. And then I just picked up skiing like 2 years ago, and I honestly love any themed party. Like those are like my favorite things to go to, my favorite things to plan. And I'm looking for someone that wants to be my adventure buddy, and it's someone that I can trust in and is gonna be there for me.
My first
Scuba
observation is she
certified.
doesn't have enough of the nasally Utah accent, which I think is going to be off-putting to the men, number one.
Right.
I think that's why you're not seeing interest generated at this point. I also think her voice is deeper. I'm president of the Deep Voice Girlies
Present.
Club. I was traumatized by answering the phone because everybody thought I was a man. So I think that plays into this. Also is that these men have like fine-tuned things that they are looking for in terms of Utah dating culture. And if women are not rising to that, they're going to dismiss it, despite the fact that this is a gorgeous woman and she seems like a party, like a scuba dive instructor, like scuba
Right.
diving and shit. Like, damn, like that sounds fun.
Some Mormons just have like unhinged, uncommon, like they have some of the most mundane, boring hobbies, and then
Yes.
also some of the most unhinged, uncommon hobbies.
100%.
Like pickleball
Yes.
and scuba
Somebody
diving.
call Paul.
I wanted to go first because I thought all of these amazing people I'm with, I got to know them before the show, are literally amazing. And I felt like I needed to stand up and put myself out there first so I could like at least put myself out there and there was a chance.
Yeah.
Okay, if any gentleman would like to get to know Riley more, please step forward.
Oof. The
What
way
did I
you
say?
read that, holy
What did I
shit.
say?
None of them want to go scuba diving. They all want to play pickleball.
I think this is not an insult to other women, but I think there is like an essence of superficiality to Utah women in the Utah dating scene. And I don't even think that it's necessarily women like feeling like they're superficial themselves. I feel like it's almost this like thing that they have to put on in terms of dating. And if you're not really paying attention to that and willing to put that on in a way that a lot of Utah women and like Mormon women are, then like it's signifying to these men that it's like they don't have that quality. And so like I don't want it to be that way, and I think it's kind of insulting to women to have it be that way, but I think you will understand as we go through this why Utah is such a horrendous dating scene for this reason. Like there's nothing wrong with this woman. She's beautiful. I mean, she's not even wearing makeup and she's gorgeous. Like this is such a fucking miss. But these men are looking for something else, and I think we will see that play out.
Well, and I feel like it's probably like a lot of these guys, they're like, oh, yeah, I'm up for a challenge or whatever. But when a woman is like adventurous or something, I feel like they don't want to be intimidated by that. So
Maybe that could be too.
A lot of people had a big issue. They're like, oh, you like stop going to school so that Jordan could finish her degree and like start her career and everything. And everybody thought that was so weird or whatever. And I was like, of course, because Jordan is going to be successful and she's continued to be super successful. So I don't have a problem with that. But a lot of seems like Mormon guys seem to.
It's not traditional. This makes me so sad for her. Oh my God.
Also, it just starts some of these guys, it just starts to beg the question, like, do you like women?
Yes. This is a concept I talk about a lot.
Like, I don't know. It's just wild to me.
Hey, Riley, we're going to have you sit down, but thank you for introducing yourself.
Yeah. That's awful.
That was awful.
I think I probably shouldn't have gone up first. But I mean, I put myself out there. I'm proud of what I put out there. It kind of is not the best thing when no one stood up. Like, it is a little frustrating. It feels like no one ever wants to like pick me. Not that I want to be a pick me girl, but it is nerve-wracking, but it happened and it is what it is.
Dating in Provo can be really frustrating, yes. The only way to describe Provo dating is that it's the trenches, the absolute trenches. I think that
I know that this might come across as like a hyperbole when they talk about it this way, but working as a therapist in this space, I can testify, give you my testimony here,
oh my
professionally and personally, that the Utah dating scene, like the Mormon dating scene in particular, like this is consistent with like BYU, Idaho. This is consistent with anywhere where you have a predominant amount of Mormons dating, is the fucking trenches. She is not lying. This shit is fucking crazy. The stuff that I have heard about from people who have told me things, from friends, from people who I have worked with, like the stories would blow you away, because these people tell you things and you're like, you're joking. Like, you can't be serious. You cannot be serious in telling me that he did this thing or that this is how he showed up. And it's like, yeah, like I worked with, when I first was a special ed teacher, the teacher that I was working under when I was doing my student teaching, was Mormon at the time, and she was dating, and she was gorgeous, beautiful woman, like career focused, successful, had her own place. Like, she was a catch. And I remember she came back to school, or like she came back from a date and told me about it the next day and told me that the guy, they had gone on a date, they had gone to dinner. It was kind of weird. She didn't really feel like there was a connection, and it was raining when they were driving back to her house, and he dropped her off on the corner. She didn't have an umbrella. She didn't have anything. He did not even walk her to the door. He did not offer to shield her from the rain in any way. And I was like, what the fuck? And that was years ago. This was when I was still in college for my first degree. And so this is not like a new thing. This is Mormon culture dating. It is insane.
Well, and this is the same culture where missionaries regularly have this like little myth that they spread around that every time you drop a copy of the Book of Mormon, your wife will gain 10 pounds.
Or the more you convert her, the better missionary you are, the hotter your wife is. Like, misogyny.
And, you know, I will acknowledge, do you even like women? I don't know. Maybe there is an active force that is suppressing any sort of identification as queer or anything like that, I will acknowledge that as well. But for a culture that is very machismo, it's
Seems a little bit weird.
It's just frustrating.
Okay. Not great.
It's not good. It's really bad. It's bad. They want to get serious really quick.
I
feel
can
like
already tell
everyone's
you are part of
looking
the
to
problem,
just like get married, you know?
There are a lot of people out there, a lot of beautiful women, but I think a lot of people are really anxious to get married. And so sometimes I feel like they're trying to put on a show to impress.
There's such a bounty.
Bro, this is crazy to me because
This is crazy.
The final interview that I had with my mission president, basically the last thing that he tells everybody before you go get on that plane to go home is that you're supposed to go and find your eternal companion.
And this
your
is what
spouse.
is so frustrating to a lot of Mormon women about dating. And like, this is where like women get the shaft in Mormon culture at every fucking turn, but especially in dating, because women are dating to marry. Like, these women are doing what they're supposed to fucking do, and these men also know what the fucking expectations are, yet somehow they will sit here in a chair in front of you and they're like, they just want to get serious so fast. And it's like, are you fucking serious?
Right.
What religion do you participate in, dude? Like, why do the women catch all the heat for this shit when you guys are over there like, I don't know. Like, they
You're
just
like-
want to like, which I understand. They don't want to necessarily be serious. They want to fuck around. They want to date a bunch of people. Maybe they want to have casual sex. All of those things would be normal if you didn't exist in the Mormon cultural context. Like, I'm sorry.
You got to make some concessions on your beliefs.
Like, it
before
just
you can
seems
start doing
unfair
that.
to be
Right.
like, they just want to get serious. And I'm like,
Yes.
of course they do. Oh my God.
Why might that be?
People to choose from, but it gives you that illusion of there's always someone better next.
Just been on lots of first dates.
A lot of first dates.
A lot of first dates.
Provo culture it's its own little bubble. It's quite different from everywhere else that I've been in the world.
I was kind of going around different states, came back to Utah and realized that it still sucks.
You did great.
Hi y'all, I'm Maddie. I'm 22. I'm from Georgia. Go Dogs. And fun fact about me is I can bench a plate.
Why does 18 look fucking disgusted?
So, gym girl. So I guess I want a gym boy.
I honestly think that they don't like this. I love a gym-going woman, and I think they love a gym-going woman when it comes to women not lifting weights. This is my personal...
They don't want to be heavy. They don't want them to be toned. They want them to be skinny.
Yes, this is my woke take, is I think men like women who go to the gym to be thin and like are skinny, versus the women that she's like, I can bench a significant amount. I could maybe lift you. I don't think they like that. There is this, I still think a stigmatization, if you will, around like muscly women, right? Like, you hear all the time when women are like weight training and things, well, like, I don't want to be bulky. Like, I don't want to be, and like, there's nothing wrong with that. But I think the dating culture and how women are perceived as a result of that, I think this is kind of an encapsulation of that.
Yeah.
For in a guy, shoot, not ginger because I'm a natural ginger and I don't want to have all ginger kids. But that's about it. I'm not picky. I actually found out about this from my cousin. She posted about it and I'm like, that is the funniest thing I've ever heard and the most Utah thing I've ever heard in my life. And I haven't been in a relationship in 5 years, so I'm like, what the heck?
Okay, if you want to get to know her more, step forward.
Good to see it, muscle man.
Hi, I'm number 15, but I'm actually 26 years old, so don't have to worry. My name is Jensen. I'm a big surfer. I just moved back here from Hawaii, but I was born and raised here. And I love your accent. I thought it was super cute. And I would just like to get to know you a little bit better.
I was the second person to go up there, and it was honestly terrifying pitching myself because I didn't know exactly what to say. But thankfully, Jensen, he came up. Okay, so you said you came from...
Notice also he's wearing a Mormon Jesus Christus necklace.
Interesting choice.
I have a feeling that he's probably going to have an issue with tattoos. Also, do I see a tattoo right here?
Can't tell if that's a tattoo or her bra.
Why? What were you doing out there?
I was going to school. I went to BYU Hawaii for 5 years. And then I was just working. I was a zipline tour guide for 2.5 years. And then I was a fire knife dancer and a tree climber at the Polynesian Cultural Center.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, in case you didn't know, I have heard some people talk about the Polynesian Cultural Center. Even Native Hawaiian former like Mormons, they did give it praise because they think that it's good for what it is. But it is, just so you know, it is owned by the Mormon Church. So
Probably another topic for another day.
yeah, another topic for another day.
You said, I want to know if we were to meet in like a rom-com, what would our meet cute be?
Shoot. Oh, I fail on bench a lot, so I'd probably be like, that thing would be on my chest, and you'd come up and I believe you sound strong. I feel like you can save me from
He does look strong. I'll give him that.
No, I would help though. I would love to help. I think that's both our max bench press, so it's good. That's good. I stood up for Maddie because I heard her accent and I thought it was the cutest thing I've like ever heard. And she also sounded like a really fun person that was like adventurous as well. So I stood up, and luckily no one else stood up because that would have been scary.
This guy doesn't seem
What's
like a
the
problem.
difference between this girl being adventurous and the last girl being adventurous?
I think it's the more adventurous on the muscle,
maybe,
or the gym front.
Competition.
Shoot. How long have you been surfing?
Oh, I've been surfing for about 3 years now. Okay. And it's like my favorite pastime. Have you ever surfed before?
No, I haven't, because the beaches aren't good in Georgia. They're like
That is a
gross
tattoo.
and brown and disgusting, so
Oh,
we don't
yeah.
get waves.
Well, I'll have to take you out to Hawaii sometime then.
It's
good, hey, yeah.
Okay. My chair keeps pushing down.
We got 2,000.
Let's go, baby.
You made it. Thank you so much. You won't regret this opportunity. Just kidding.
He sounded tall when he went up. Like I felt like his voice was coming like down at me, and I'm like, okay. So, and then I don't know. He sounded like such a cool dude that I was really happy when we matched.
All right, well, now we'll see.
They feel like a good match for each other.
He's so cute.
Can I give you a hug?
Yeah.
You're so cute. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
He's very tall, damn.
Hi, ladies. How's it?
Couple number one.
They should let her see
It's so nice to meet you, yeah.
what she dodged or is missing
They're all
out on.
beautiful. Don't worry about it.
Okay, the next lady who wants to introduce themselves, please step forward.
I loved season 2.
She looks like Charlie XCX.
I'm telling you, the queer vibes are vibing.
And I told my grandma about it, and she made me promise that if they ever did
She's
another
got tinsel hair. Mermaid
She
hair.
does. I used to do that.
season, I would apply.
Hi, boys. I'm Millie. I'm 23. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts.
Boston.
And I am fashionable and hilarious.
I got in there pretty quick because I was nervous. I wanted to just jump in.
I work at an old folks home. I do activities, so I love to craft and play bingo, all that fun stuff.
Just look how
It's always the women supporting the
uninterested they
women,
look.
but they're like, they look bored.
This guy is looks
especially-
straight up like he's seen a ghost.
And 18
Number
looks
20.
like he has better things to do.
Right. At least Scott is over here kind of.
Scott looks like he's listening. I'll give him that.
He does look attentive.
Old music. I love to thrift. I love vintage clothes. I'm looking for a man who is funny, who will let me dress him up. Let me take you shopping, and who will take me shopping too, obviously.
Okay, if any of you guys would like to date Millie, please support.
Oh, that's surprising.
I'm very surprised.
Oh, dude.
It's like the guys who he seems like, because he's a door-to-door sales guy, he's like, oh, well, you want me to take you shopping, I gotta prove to these other
Maybe.
guys that I can deliver in that
But
department.
I think in terms of blind dating, I am dying on the hill that the voice makes a big difference. She has a bit of a sultry voice.
We love a sultry voice.
We have two contestants, contestants 16 and 18.
So I first heard about this show, actually, I remember watching Noel Miller's YouTube reaction. When I heard that they were doing these applications, I was like, might as well try it out and see what turns out.
Am I looking for love?
Bro was like, yeah, I would like to get ridiculed for being on a weird date.
That sounds good to me.
Whatever, that's all right.
Maybe.
To
I'm
be
not
cringe is to be free, right?
necessarily like looking for love, but I just thought it'd be a fun time.
I'm Max. I'm from
This is the epitome of Utah. I know we're pausing a lot. This is the epitome of Utah dating right here. Are you looking for love? I wouldn't say I'm looking for love. I'm looking just for a good time. You know, that's like, you're not interested.
You're
not
want to boost
interested.
on my social media interactions.
Literally.
Carolina. A little bit about me. I love the outdoors, playing sports, going on hikes. You know, I like fashion too. I love music. All right, take me through your fit. You said you're a fashionable girl. Like, tell me a little bit about what you're wearing.
I love this. I think he's good for her.
Yeah, this guy.
I mean, he seems like the most best dressed looking one there. So
yeah.
Hard sale top, Savers necklace. I think I got these pants from DI, and also my sparkly shoes are from DI as well.
Is all of
A
this
lot of
thrifted? Oh,
yes,
we love that.
She's
we love
a thrifted girl.
A thrifty girl.
Shopping.
That's awesome.
Oh, Millie, what's up? It is
Hi.
Millie, right? I'm
Yes,
sorry.
sir.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
Sam.
think he's kidding.
Nice to meet you through the curtain. It's good. You're hilarious, I think. I don't know. I haven't really heard much material from you yet. But, so I mean, if you're gonna say that, like, I kind of want you to back it. So like, give me something right now.
Okay, you want my favorite joke?
Yeah, if you got a set, I would.
Okay.
That's above and beyond.
Why did the farmer get a promotion?
Where does the farmer live?
Just say you don't know.
Bro is trying to intellectualize like a fucking
Just say you don't know. Why are you making this hard?
like a one-liner. Hello.
Okay.
I don't know. You can keep going. Sorry.
He was outstanding in his field.
Okay, all right. Okay. No, that's good. I like it. Where are you from again?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. How was that?
Loved it.
Yeah? When did you move here?
About 5 years ago.
Why?
Family.
Okay. Oh, it was great, you know? Like, we got talking, she told me a joke, made me laugh, and I was like, you know, that's all you can ask for. Connection, couple laughs.
This is like the most surface level conversation with a stranger. If this is what he feels like is successful, I'm understanding why he's not doing great in dating, because that was like a conversation that I would have with a man at a grocery store. Like, like a joke. Tell me what about this is giving you like, yes, this is the partner that I feel very connected to. Like, and I know that this is the point of the show, but it's like he's making this out to be something that's like way more intense than it is. This is very surface level.
Favorite Sunday activity?
For me, if
Don't say
I'm
church.
with my family, I love just spending time with them, playing games, hanging out, eating some good food. Sunday's a big family day for me.
I watch football on Sundays. Most of the time. And I eat with my family. Like, we have all the family over. It's
Wow,
great.
buddy.
It's fun.
Football!
It's fun, but like,
That's family.
mainly,
to him.
yeah, mainly it's the fantasy football lineup. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It was interesting when multiple men stood up for me. I was glad that they asked me questions. I got a chance to ask them some questions so that I could kind of feel it out a little bit.
Thanks for chatting with me, boys. I would love to couple up with number 18.
That's such a disappointment. 16 would have been way better. He's not gonna like her.
Millie.
Hi.
Hello. I'm Sam.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
I don't don't think he's gonna
Hey
like
guys.
Now, initially, this is just based off of first impressions.
Right here?
I don't like him, but
No, this shot right here, who he's looking at right now, is exactly who he would have gone for. Let's be real.
based on looks, yeah.
Yep.
Doing? Let's go. All right, nice to meet you.
He seems odd.
When the curtain dropped, I was like, that's some tinsel in her hair. That's cool. And then I gave her a hug and then saw all the girls and I was like, all right, let's keep going. Let's go to round 2.
The first gentleman who wants to introduce himself, please step forward.
Oh, they swapped the thing.
Okay. Okay, that's probably
The lads.
Hi, ladies.
All right, let's place our bets. Is he going to mention that he does door-to-door sales?
Yes. Does
How
he
much
have a
money would you
personality
place on that bet?
outside of door-to-door sales?
His face is a little bit sunburned right in this moment.
That's true.
I'm guessing probably not, but time will tell.
My name's Dakota. I'm 26 years old, 6'2", just so you guys know.
Mhm.
Are we proving my theory yet? I understand.
6'4",
again.
by the way. I just went to the doctor the other day. They told me I'm 6'4".
I just want to point out, I'm just saying, yes, I understand the physical attraction plays a role, but like this dude has not said a single other thing about himself besides his age and his name. And he's like 6'2",
by the way.
6'2". The tall thing in Utah is a really big deal. It really is.
Right.
I don't know if that's standard everywhere where people are more concerned about height, but I feel like Utah people particularly are very concerned about height.
We have these exact bar stools, but in brown in our kitchen. By the way.
We do.
I work as a corporate advisor for a corporate service company. I love sports. Playing basketball is probably my biggest hobby, and golf right now. It's back in season. I need a co-captain this summer because I have a boat and I like going boating all the time. So definitely looking
You might have sealed something there.
for a co-captain there. And I'm super family oriented as well. Love spending
That's
time.
the first thing that he has said that has appealed to a woman.
Right. I do not understand the boat culture in Utah.
I don't get it either, but
Because, like, especially in the valley, the two biggest lakes that are, like, right the there are not, there's no reason to put a boat in them except for up in north of, like, Ogden, for, like, Willard Bay or wherever. And Utah Lake is fucking nasty. And then
I don't know. I'm just
you
not
can
a
only
boat
use it a couple
person.
months out of the year anyway.
Yeah, and it's
I
not
don't
his
understand.
boat.
So
It's
many people have
definitely his
boats.
family's.
I don't know. He is door-to-door sales
I
guys.
guess.
They are really big
I
about,
guess.
oh, I work for 3 months out of the year and I do have a Lamborghini or some shit like that.
My family.
If any ladies would like to get to know Dakota more, please step forward.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I feel
This
like
man is so mediocre.
I know. This is what I mean is I feel like, and I don't even necessarily blame the girls at this point. I just feel like the men are so lame and boring and disappointing and mediocre that when they come across someone who seems half decent, they're like,
right.
Okay, might as well. And I think this gives men like some false ego stuff that's happening because they feel like they're hot shit. When in reality, there's like one good guy to like every 15 fantastic women that creates this dynamic. But like, I just don't see what is appealing about this man other than the fact that he has a job. Hello, baloney. He has a job that seems stable. He's family oriented and he's tall.
He has a boat.
He has a boat. And like,
You failed to consider.
all of those things might be important to people. And I don't like, you know, I don't even want to hate on the men here necessarily. I mean, some of them deserve it. But like, I think it really is these men just don't know how to be interesting. Like, I think they probably could be interesting, but they almost don't know how to like appeal to women. Like, all of them are just bad at
Right.
appealing to women. And that's why this whole thing exists, is because men don't know how to date. And I don't think it's because all of them are terrible. I truly don't think that. I think it's because a lot of them just don't know how to appear interesting or like engaging to a woman. Like, you just listed off a whole bunch of things that to like me or to like somebody who isn't within Mormon culture would be like, okay, so like most men are employed. Lots of people have golf hobbies. Lots of men work summer sales. Lots of men are 6'2". Lots of men are family oriented. What's giving unique about this man? This is like what you wrote on your list in Young Women's that you wanted in a man. But it's like, it applies to all of them. So like, what makes him interesting? I'm like, can you give me something interesting? Like, I don't doubt that you're potentially an interesting person with a personality, but the way that you present yourself is like the most bland. It's like the things that you can buy at the store that's like grow a boyfriend. Like, that's what it's giving. And I'm like, that's not interesting. Like, give me something else.
Right. Mormons used to shoot their shot and get married in 2 weeks. What the happened?
What is happening? I don't think they know how to market themselves.
You had 4 women step forward. We want to get to know you better.
I want to find a wife.
Well,
And
that is the Mormon dream right there. One man.
Literally,
4
that's the
women.
rest of the show. He leaves with all 4.
honestly like having somebody come on a boat with me and take girls on super adventurous dates. Like, that's my #1 priority, and I kind of showed that.
I am Alyssa. I'm 23 years old. I'm from Arizona.
Taking girls on my boat with me is my #1 priority. And then you wonder why dating here doesn't work.
I know.
Just a little bit about me. I am super talkative and social. I love kayaking and like going for a little swig run. And I appreciate that you said how tall you are, because I am like almost 6 feet tall. So I love that you mentioned how tall you are.
Damn, these girls are tall.
I think she's still pretty shy of 6 feet. I don't know. He's on that pedestal. So.
Hi, I'm Allie. I'm 20 years old. And I like that you said you like to
The necklace?
because I grew up in Germany, so I
Got
travel
no
a lot.
reason.
And yeah, I love to cook, and I'll definitely cook you dinner. So. Dating in Provo has been really interesting. I did the online dating for a while, got lots of dates, met lots of really fun people, just didn't really find my person. And then I kind of just left it up to chance.
I'm Riley. You already heard a little about me, but I'm 24 and I'm from Houston, Texas. But yeah, I really like to travel and I like doing fun things outdoors and being able to try new adventures.
And I'm Sheridan. I'm 24. I'm from Utah. And just like everyone else, I love traveling. And I also love
That
doing
top
just
is
everything
painfully
outdoors,
Mormon.
skiing,
It is painfully
hiking,
Mormon.
all the things.
Say my strategy going in, I was waiting to hear somebody that I thought was super interesting, that I could, learn more about.
When Dakota was introducing himself, it just seemed like he kind of had a more chill, laid-back vibe about him. I like that he mentioned how he has an established career.
I am.
How did she glean that from what he was saying?
I'm exhausted of this. You guys, I'm exhausted of this. This is maybe my wokeness is going to come through. Like, it's bursting out of me. But, like, stop giving mediocre men attention. Stop giving mediocre men attention. There are too many of them, and they need to be, like, isolated off on a little island until they can all fucking figure it out. Or they can learn from the men that are doing it right, that are married, that have children, that have the things that they allegedly want. You could learn from. Doesn't even have to be this one. There are lots of Mormon ones who are also figured it out by this point.
It's definitely not this one.
But, like, stop giving attention to these mediocre men. Like, this is, I think, part of the problem is, like, these women are so conditioned to this point. Like, they're so fucking tired of dating that they're willing to, like, almost humiliate themselves on this show. And I don't think it's humiliating, but I think the internet does. And so they get made fun of online for these things. Like, they're willing to do that because the men are so boring. Be interesting. Do something interesting. Like, it's not even like this is just the way I am and I have to date like this. Like, you can learn. Like, men can learn. You can be capable of flipping the script, doing something different, doing something interesting, working on yourself. That doesn't mean reading a self-help book. Maybe go to fucking therapy. Like, there are ways to level up your dating thing. But at the same time, it also has to be on the women to, like, stop giving these men attention. Like, stop going on dates with these dudes. Like, don't give the goods up to somebody who is not rising to the occasion. You know what I mean?
Don't let them pressure you into sexual sin in the parking lot of a Mormon church.
Because half of them are gonna. Like, they're going to say that they love you because you're virtuous, and then they're going to be wanting to, like, finger blast you behind the dumpster of the church. Like, this is just what happens in these cases. And women are part of this in the sense of, like, if you're not blown away, if he's not meeting your criteria, have more criteria than this.
Well, seriously, you look at kind of those same, we're revisiting those lists that
we made in Young Women's.
You made in Young Women's, and you look at them, and most of them, pretty much like the top ones, they kind of just pressure you to have these sort of standards is priesthood holder, returned missionary.
That's
And
what you got.
Those are probably the top ones that are most common through all of them. And then everything else is just like random shit that you're willing to compromise on. But the church is very clear that they don't want you to compromise on those things, that you shouldn't be compromising on having a worthy priesthood holder in your home, that you shouldn't compromise on having a returned missionary because you know that they're the cream of the crop or whatever, because the other stuff you can just change or you can just deal with, but those things are most important.
Well, and the rushed culture contributes to that. Like, a lot of these women, 24, this woman's 23, like, by Utah standard metrics, like, you're getting into old maid territory.
Jordan thought she was an old maid. We got married 2 months before she turned 21.
And I like, before McKay, I was debating going on a mission because dating was really going that bad. So, like, this, like, the rushed culture of the church, no doubt contributes, but it's like, these men are just, like, I'm not wowed. And this isn't even from, like, a Mormon lens. Like, I would see this on a regular dating show, on a, like, if I saw this on, like, a Love Island or a Love is Blind, I'm like, great. Like, not to use the little manosphere phrase on the men, but, like, what do you fucking bring to the table, dude? Like, what is interesting about you besides the fact that you work a job in the capitalist hellscape? Like, congratulations, so does everybody fucking else. Like, why is that interesting?
Right, yeah.
You have a boat, so you have, like, $30,000 worth of debt over something that you use, like, 6 times a year? Okay. What about your personality?
Right. Do you do anything other than consume or what?
Oh, God.
And to be clear, I think it should be less intense and people should be able to get
just
married.
Fuck around if they want to.
Yeah, and not feel like they are an old maid at 21 years old. But I know that there is a culture that is causing people to feel inadequate because they are not having kids, are not married or whatever. So
100%.
You know, it just sucks, obviously. We would like it to be different.
It's so bony.
What does your ideal weekend look like?
Okay, I'm Alyssa. I would say sleeping in, not too late though, because I still want to like do things fun with my day. Maybe like going for a picnic, and then just like spending time with friends and family for the rest of the day.
And I'm Allie again. I'll say the same thing. I can't sleep in too much or feel unproductive, but yeah, hang out outside, probably go thrifting, and yeah, just make good food and enjoy time with other people.
That's how I used to feel. And then we had a kid, and yeah, no, I would like to sleep in the whole fucking weekend, actually, if I'm being honest.
I would like to have no plans.
My ideal weekend, I think, really depends on the season. Like, in the winter, on Friday nights, like, I want to go skiing. And then on Saturday, I want to spend time, like, with my friends and with my family and, like, doing anything.
I think for me, I kind of like waking up early on the weekend because I love being out when no one else is out and going on, like, a long run or, like, a really long walk. And then I think similar to everyone else, I just love being with friends, family, going and doing something fun, going to a concert, all of that. In round one for me, I was getting a little nervous when people started coupling up.
No one stood up that first time, but it's not like game over. Like, I guess it's their loss that they didn't want to get to know me more, but I thought might as well put myself out there because you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, thanks ladies for sharing. You guys all sound amazing. I would like to couple up with Alyssa.
That's funny too, because that's exactly who I would.
That's
picture
exactly
him
who I would have thought he was going to.
If he had seen her.
Yep.
Good job, good job, good job, good job.
The curtain drop.
Hi. You're good. How are you?
Why did he not move?
He's just like statue.
Like,
6'2"
what is
statue.
going on?
Okay. Seeing right in this moment, she
Oh my
says she's
God.
almost 6 foot.
Did he lie?
That boy is not 6'2". Just
Oh
saying.
my God. Let's get a side by side.
And he's in. Those are
He's
thicker
in
souls.
shoes too.
Those are thicker souls.
Boy, did you lie?
Good. You're gorgeous.
Thank you. It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
He's still
You
standing
are
on that
tall.
platform.
You are tall, so
Yeah, I am, definitely.
hopefully at 6'2", so
Yeah,
I round down
perfect
usually.
height.
so-
Oh, that's nice. I round up, so.
Oh, there you go. There
Works
you go.
good.
Oh my God, he also has a hat on.
He really got fucking. He
Did
caught
you
his
see him?
bluff
I
called.
round up. Yeah, you do, Mr.
No, he said he rounds down.
Oh.
That's worse.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Alyssa was really cute. She is tall as well, which, I mean, being 6'2", it's great when you're standing next to somebody that's 6 foot and you're taller than them.
When the curtain dropped and I saw Dakota, I thought he was so cute. And I was really excited. I got a little bit like nervous when I was walking up to him because he was just really cute.
Let's go!
I will say he kind of looks like my brother-in-law.
Oh my God, he does.
Kinda.
Me and Dakota know each other. We go way back. He's actually one of my good friends. We kissed one time on a dare.
Drama already?
In a car. Nothing crazy. Nothing to worry about.
Unsurprising.
In a car where they parked in front of the church building.
Yeah, unsurprising.
Wow, that's crazy.
He says, "Back off."
It's Scott.
Well, it's an honor to be back. It's an honor to be an alumnus of Provo's Most Eligible. Last season was so fun when Remington called me and offered me a spot on this one. It was, of course, an offer I couldn't refuse. All right, all right.
I do like that because they will bring people back from past projects.
Yes.
Which is pretty cool.
Here's my thing. This might be a controversial take. I kind of root for Scott on some level because I think if he could just fix some of the ick shit that comes up, I think he has a good personality. I think he has more personality than anything we have seen today.
He just has some ick personality.
Like, he got some things that I don't
Shit.
think are great, that I don't entirely remember, but I know I didn't like. But I feel like he at least brings some charisma.
I'm going to include a clip when we talked about it earlier.
There's a reason I didn't like him, okay? But, like, in terms of personality
I'm
and
glad
charisma,
that you don't even remember.
the Riz, I feel like he has more, even just standing up and stepping on the pedestal, than we've seen from the other men today. So if he could just fix whatever other shit he was doing, I'm sure he was a dick, and there's a reason that I didn't like him. But maybe he's a changed man.
When she sees the final edit, she'll remember.
Maybe he's a changed man. I don't know.
Hi, I'm Scott. I'm of age. I'm from
I'm of
Carrollton,
age.
Georgia. If you don't know where that is, the biggest city nearby is Walmart. I majored in economics at BYU, then found my way to the best city in the world, Baltimore. I live there because I need to legitimately be able to say that I fall asleep to the sound of sirens every night. Otherwise, I'm gonna have no credibility for my rap.
What the was this about Mayo Clinic?
Yeah, he was in med school. I have the photos. So wait, maybe he's leading to it?
That obviously is not taken off yet. So in the meantime, I'm working at the hospital. I'm the one they send in before your surgery to say, you might
Okay,
live,
so he's doing a bit. Okay.
Yes.
you might die, but either way, you're not gonna have an appendix anymore. And in terms of hobbies, my hobbies include
Golf.
and are limited to cow tipping, tax fraud, and hiking to China in search of my golf ball. So who wants to take that hike with me? In terms of my strategy going in, I wanted to see who was interested in me, and so I kind of waited around until I had the opportunity to step on the podium, to kind of put my own spin on the introduction and apply my sense of humor to it.
See, that's...
I think he's doing it better than everybody else. I just think it's going to fall flat when people don't
Yeah.
like his personality, you know? But I feel like this
Yeah.
is a much better approach. This is at least interesting Like, he's trying to be funny.
Right.
Like, there's something here, you know?
Like, you know, Scott more, ladies. Please step forward.
And not that this should matter,
Yeah,
but I think I think his specialty was anesthesiology, wasn't it?
I can't remember what it was.
Which is like, he's going to be fine money-wise, but it might be tired for these women at this point. And I mean, to my point, maybe this is why they keep it. I like my family. I golf. I go to church. I have a boat.
6'2".
I'm 6'2". Whereas, like, Scott comes in and tries to put a little bit of a personality spin on things, and it doesn't seem like it's working. Oh, Lord.
Damn.
This is so awkward. I'm really surprised by this. I thought somebody would fall into this.
Okay, Scott, I'm gonna have you sit down.
That is actually brutal. Yeah, and then to see the 4 stand up, I don't know, maybe it's just they don't like the dry humor or whatever. But to have 4 ladies stand up for
Mr.
6'2".
Yeah.
Boat. Sales.
But also, do you notice? Now, this is going to be mental healthy of me, so I apologize in advance. But I want you to note the difference between how the girls responded when Riley sat down after nobody wanted to go out with her versus how the men responded when Scott sat down, and tell me that's not part of the fucking problem.
I've come to terms a long time ago with the fact I'm not compatible with that many people, but that's what it's about, is being yourself, having a good time doing it, most importantly, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know,
as long as I'll give it to Scott, as long as he doesn't fall down the incel pipeline. You know what I mean? No girl wants me. Nobody wants me. I'm annoying. I'm only compatible with a certain amount of people. Like, I'll hand him that, because it seems these days when men get rejected, that seems to be where they start going. So I can at least give him that.
All right, Dreamboat, take it away. Remington.
Match isn't always easy, but when it comes to comfort, we found ours.
Never mind. This is an
ad.
Sorry.
Now let's get back to the couples. The next gentleman, please come forward.
Wow. All right, ladies. My name's Max. Like I said earlier, I'm from North Carolina. Just a little bit about me. I love the outdoors, playing sports. I love running, playing basketball, working out. I'm in school right now. I'm studying electrical engineering. I'm planning on going to grad school. So, you know, if you want that daddy's money later on, like for your fashion trips, whatever, like I got y'all.
Electrical engineer.
So, and I'm a big family guy too. So I love spending time with my family, with my friends. So I hope I can get to know some of y'all.
Okay, ladies, if you'd like to get to know Matt more, please.
Okay, I feel like that was an introduction worthy of more than one lady standing up.
It was general enough.
Okay, Max, you have 2 contestants who would like to get to know you.
I stood up for Max. I stood up for him because he mentioned he's from North Carolina, and I love North Carolina. I would say my dating life has been just kind of boring, honestly.
Okay, ladies, tell me what is like one of the funnest things you did in like the past month or so?
Okay, I'm Riley. It's me again. Yesterday, me and my friends threw a party, and it was a witch party. And so we lit the whole apartment with candles, and then someone gave a presentation on different things, but one of them was like how to hex someone, and then someone did how to like avoid getting cursed by mythical creatures.
We
and
love
it was
that.
just really funny and really fun.
PowerPoint party?
So this is Sheridan.
Okay,
and
where's
Y'all
your
are
whimsy,
so
17?
fucking lame.
I planned a trip to go to Banff in like a month or so, and I'm just really excited for that. So that was really fun. Also, I
He's gonna
served
go
my
with Sheridan.
mission in North Carolina, so I want to know where you're from.
Okay, I'm from Cary.
Okay.
Yeah, where in North Carolina did you serve?
I was in the Charlotte mission.
Charlotte, okay. Charlotte's nice.
So, we're gonna need you to make a decision now.
I was going to say, who says they love North Carolina unless you went there on your mission? So
I've heard that it's pretty. You're gonna piss North Carolina.
No
people
hate
off in
against
the
North
comments.
Carolina, but I
You're
just
gonna piss them
I
off.
haven't really heard.
I have
a
no
lot of
hate
people
towards
just
North
being like,
Carolina.
"Hey." among
Isn't that
people
where the
out
Outer
west.
Banks is? Is the Outer Banks North Carolina?
I have no clue.
I had a friend in high school who loved the Outer Banks, and I'm pretty sure that's in one of the Carolinas, isn't it? Cut this out if I look like a dumbass.
All right, I'm gonna go with Sheridan.
Called it.
It was kind of interesting to see like what girls were gonna stand up in talking with them. I feel like there's just like more of a connection between me and Sheridan, and so I went with her because she seemed cool. Oh my gosh, you're beautiful.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
So far, I've liked this man. Her face card, her
When I
outfit,
saw
in my
Max,
opinion,
he
is
did
way
look-
too Mormon for me. It reminds me of like what my young women's leaders would wear when I was growing up. But face card
Does not decline.
does not decline.
How I expected based on like his answers and his voice and everything. It's honestly kind of a blur.
Okay. In my opinion, I think that guy is one of the most attractive out of the bunch, and I think he's the most dressed. I mean, he coordinated his
Right.
shirt with his shoes. Like the hair is giving very cute 90s rom-com-y right now, and the glasses, like, I think he came to play.
I don't know if that was. I really loved Provo's Most Eligible when it first came out. When I saw it on Instagram and that it was coming back, I just really wanted to be a part of it. Okay, my name is Katie. I'm a hairstylist.
Deep Boys Club.
So you get free haircuts, which is awesome for you. I feel like I'm definitely a pretty basic Utah girl, but I am so passionate about doing hair and business in general. I don't know, I feel like I signed up for this show because I am honestly looking for my best friend. And I feel like I just love to have fun, and I love to try new restaurants, and I love to go to the gym. I really need a gym buddy. I have a twin sister. She got married like 2 years ago, so I'm just kind of lonely, and I just want to find my person. Honestly, I was nervous because I have a unique voice, or at least that's what people tell me. So I was nervous
There
that
it
that
is.
would make people maybe not like me, or I don't know. I was just insecure for no reason.
Hey, gentlemen, if you'd like to get to know Katie more, please step forward.
Y'all are the
I-
fucking worst.
I fear we are left with the men who don't like women.
Honestly, even Scotty, I'm like, I feel like Scott could work with this. I feel like her personality
and
feels
I
akin
think
to
he's
his a
big
little
on
bit.
hair too.
I mean, look at his
Look at
hair.
his fade.
I mean, we got Mr. Mullet over here who looks like he's straight out of fucking Breakfast Club.
Yeah, he definitely
Like,
needs that.
What?
With the
I'm
puffy jacket.
confused. I'm led to believe it's the voice.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Pink shoes, huh?
All right.
Like a couple seconds passed.
Carabiner.
Oh.
Like a couple seconds passed by, and well, nobody was standing up,
Twin
and I think it
balls.
was because people were intimidated by her voice. But I actually kind of dug it, so I was like, you know what?
Wow, my voice theory that I predicted before the show even started is really standing the test of time right now.
I'll go and introduce myself. My name is Enrique, and I heard you're looking for a best friend. If you ask Max, I'm actually a pretty good friend. So,
Oh, cute.
I'm from Idaho. I love being outdoors, and honestly, if you'd ask me like what my hobbies are, honestly, it's just like being out with my friends, my family, and just trying to stay out of the house as long as I can.
So do you like to go to the gym?
I was locked in last year. This year I kind of not super locked in, but maybe you could motivate me.
Did you serve a mission?
I did serve a mission.
Where did you serve?
I served in Panama.
Oh my gosh. How was that?
It was super awesome. I got to live on an island the size of a football field.
Yeah.
I slept on a hammock and ate Spam every single day.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
We've got a match.
How's it going? How are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing so good. Oh, sorry.
He's falling over himself. He's kind of fidgety looking.
I think they could work. I don't think there's anything off to me there.
I thought Enrique was really cute. He has really blue eyes, and I like blue eyes and brown hair.
She was pretty cute. I tripped over the ladder, but she caught me, so it was pretty fun.
Okay, the next lady who would like to introduce themselves.
Women are just so much more fun, y'all. I'm sorry.
Right.
Can we do it together? The men over there, I don't even think fucking
They're so
talk to each other.
unfun.
And then the women are over here like having a
Uninteresting.
fucking blast. I'm sorry.
Me and Brooklyn had a moment where we fought over the pedestal and nobody got hurt, luckily. Okay, hi, I'm Skylar. I'm 26. I'm from Farmington, Utah. I work currently as a corporate recruiter, so I'm a corporate girly, and I think it's important for you boys to know that I have an 800 credit score. I actively contribute to a 401k, and I have a health, dental, and vision insurance policy that I would love to add one of you onto.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I love the direction that she went with this because not only is this like this might be a man is hearing that and is like, oh, she knows her shit in terms of being like financially responsible. She's looking for a man who knows what those things are.
Right.
And that's important too. And I kind of love that strategy for her. But it is also very sad to
and
me to think that she has to do that.
Also, not intimidated by a woman.
A working woman.
A working
Yes.
woman, yeah.
Yes. And she's
A
super
boss
cute.
bitch.
Super cute.
Maybe those long sleeves are hiding some tattoos. and
Maybe.
He's got tattoos.
Okay, if any other guys would like to chat with Skylar, please step forward.
Y'all are fucking lame. Scott, okay.
Hey, Skylar, we have two gentlemen. Step forward.
Yay.
Skylar was definitely very proud of her job and the work she was doing. She was a professional, you could tell, and that was something I liked about her.
So round one, I stood up for Skylar, and the reason why is the confidence that she was speaking with. Just off the rip, I was like, that's
from
it
Provo.
right there. I love a boss bitch, and she's a total boss. Hi, Skylar.
More personality than I've seen from anybody else
And
so
he's
far.
actually from Provo. That's
and he mentioned
crazy.
confidence, like, and not just, oh, she sounds hot. Like,
And an
okay.
expletive.
Yes.
Let's go.
Rooting for this.
My name is Ben. I'm 24. I'm from Provo, and yeah, that's brief.
Skylar, right?
Yes.
I'm Scott. Glad to hear you're 800. I'm trying to get to those numbers. I'm still in the rookie numbers, but we're making progress.
Okay, boys. Can I hear who your celebrity crushes are?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Ooh, okay. Margot Robbie.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
And Rebecca Ferguson, for me.
Natalie Portman, easiest question of my life.
She has a Margot Robbie face.
That's a classic pick.
Without a doubt. Natalie Portman.
This is a man that grew up on Star Wars.
I was going to say that's a Star Wars pick, ain't it?
Great answers, boys. Thank you. If you could travel anywhere in the world tomorrow, all expenses paid, where would you go?
Dubai.
Okay.
Don't love that answer.
That's basic.
In Greece, where they have all those white buildings on the coast, I think. that
Greece
looks
is a good
interesting.
answer.
I've been there. It's cool.
Wait, really?
Absolutely.
How was it?
It was amazing.
Would you go back?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
1000%.
Okay, let's get it on schedule.
I'm only interested in the cats there.
Yes, the cats.
If someone said that, that's a green flag.
What is you guys' least favorite thing about dating in Provo?
Scott, if you want to answer that question.
Oh, happy to. I'm happy to answer this one. It's one of those things you love to hate, right? But you hate to love it at the same time. I've been out of it for about 5 years. One thing I hate about it, it's always like, this person's great, but maybe I could find somebody a little better. And you can get trapped in that mindset, which is a little unhealthy. But at the same time, you meet a lot of great people. So I
with
see
an
a lot
answer
of
like that.
positive in it.
This is part of why you hate him.
Yeah, the thing about dating in Provo is everybody's so quick to settle, I think. I really like to take my time to get to know somebody. I want them to be my best friend. I want them to know my biggest fears and the things that make me happiest. And I feel like, you don't really get to know that much about somebody before they're trying to.
Now, if you're not Mormon, this answer is probably going to sound good to you because you want somebody who's like,
Right.
I want to take my time. I want to really get to know you. But like in Mormon culture, her face is immediately my face when I dated men like this within Utah. Because if you hear people are so quick to settle, to Mormon brain, that immediately translates as he's not ready to get married. He's not ready. And I'm not going to waste my time.
Right.
Like that's what that is.
Meet your family and all that stuff and get married and whatnot. So I'm like, that's a little bit too rushed for me. So. Yeah, dating in Provo has been non-existent. I don't like to do it.
Perfect. Thank you, boys, for your answers. I appreciate it.
My ex-Mormon senses are tingling that maybe Mormon ain't the vibe for him. I don't know. Maybe.
Is it the tattoos?
I mean, the tattoos aren't helping, but like, you know, when you talk like that, I feel like it's partially like maybe the realization hasn't completely dawned yet, but it's like maybe the setup and dynamic doesn't work. Like maybe this isn't healthy. Maybe this isn't what I want. And like when you start questioning those things, that generally leads you down a path, does it not?
Well, I definitely appreciate it. Doesn't seem like it has as much of a Mormon slant to it in this.
Talked a lot about missions though.
Yeah, but it wasn't like a
requirement,
a part of the introductions or whatever.
True.
Nearly
kind
as
of
much.
implied, I feel like.
A slow mover, so I'd like to couple up with Ben.
You love that. I think they're gonna be good.
I had 2 people stand up for me, which was very flattering. And I think I knew who my pick was when I asked who their celebrity crush was. And Ben said Margot Robbie. And the blonde girlies, it's the blonde girlies. It's a type for sure. Hi.
Gorgeous woman.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Okay. I see what kind of awkward.
Oh.
You said the right things, right?
I got the good one. What am I supposed to do?
Nice. Woo! Look at Scott. He's kicking himself.
Yeah,
Or
when the curtain
remain.
dropped, I speechless. Immediately blurted out "gorgeous woman." I think that was like a. It just came out. I don't even know. I didn't even. It was a second react. I was speechless. I really was speechless.
I love that. She is gorgeous.
Who won? Her? Okay.
Midriff and tattoos.
Okay, if I were to pick a man for her, it's gonna be the 2 in the middle. Based off appearance
I'm
alone.
going. He doesn't even have a number anymore. What happened?
I'm going
Appearance alone,
Breakfast
it would
Club
be
over here.
Breakfast Club boy
Yep.
over here.
Or Mustache Man.
Oh, I came on the show because I thought it would be hilarious. And I have been really struggling with dating lately. Hi, my name is Brooklyn. I'm 24 years old. I was born and raised in American Fork, Utah. And then when I was 20, I decided to pack up all my things and move to New York City. So I did that for 2 years. Not a mission though, just for fun. And then I moved across the country with my best friend after that to LA, and I was there for 1.5 years. And then I just moved back here to the motherland back in December.
Scott
so I'm
doesn't
ready
look
to go.
No. You wouldn't like
I
her.
just want you to tickle my funny bone. That's all I
He
ask.
couldn't handle her.
I waited so long, I was so nervous. And also, I wasn't really feeling like I wanted to step forward and choose anybody yet. I just wanted to yap about myself.
Interesting.
Scott is
Really?
surprising me right now.
That is surprising.
What did I say? What did I say?
Or is it the nerves of being the last?
Oh,
This is my first dating
Opportunity.
show. I hope to find someone great.
Bountiful.
and Another adventure bud to go hang out with.
I'm trying to find a green card.
He probably
Oh!
actually. Where's he from? Oh, he's from Leeds.
Love some work rights, and I'd love to stay in America.
Okay, so I'm
America.
a very spontaneous person. What is the most spontaneous thing you've ever done?
Was he in a different shirt when they filmed that little? I guess they maybe did reshoot. Never mind.
Hello.
My name's Scott. I can be spontaneous at times. And most spontaneous thing I've done was probably come on this show right now. I think it was definitely a last-second decision that has brought me here to you.
Okay, my name's Nick. It's great to hear from you, Brooklyn. I am a river rafting guide. I enjoy the outdoors. Love spontaneity. One time in high school, I watched the Parks and Rec episode of The End of the World, and me and my friend, on the spur of the moment, overnight, went to the Grand Canyon to see the sunrise.
That's iconic. I'll give him that.
When
We love
Zorp
Parks
the
and Rec.
Purveyor shows up to burn your flesh off with his volcano mouth.
I describe myself as adventurous, but also
I
a
would
little
pair
bit
them
of a
together.
yapper,
They
love
give off the same
conversations.
vibe to me.
Probably can't tell that from the show, but yeah, just an easygoing guy.
My name's Finn. I'm from England. I've been here 6 months. The most spontaneous thing I've ever done is about a year and a half ago now, I moved to Germany.
Don't
literally,
throw it all in just for the accent. Don't do it.
Don't throw it all in.
like
I have a
2
feeling
days
she's gonna pick him,
notice.
though.
Moved to Germany, started working for the US Department of Defense and worked on a military base out there for a year.
My name's Hollis.
You came here to do that? We're trying to get away from here.
Girl,
oh my
don't
God.
let the Lockheed Martin
No.
money. Don't fall for the Lockheed Martin money. bro.
Riverton, Utah. I graduated from BYU. Well, spontaneous thing I've done is book a trip and go run a marathon on the Great Wall of China. And I also love flight deals. You might know like Pomelo and Flights from Home, all those like flight deals that come in. There's a good one. Me and my friends will just go, and we've gone to like Egypt, Brazil, and a couple others.
I just decided very early on, if I don't like the sound of the girl behind the curtain, then I'm not going to stand up. Obviously.
Wow. I should write a thesis on this at this point because my prevailing theory just keeps getting supported.
It's hard for them. They only get like 30 seconds to sell themselves, but I wasn't hearing too much. And then luckily Brooklyn came along and I heard that she's been pinging around the States, and I've been going country to country the last couple of years as well. So that sounded interesting to me.
Yeah, what's your style like?
Oh.
My style is country club.
What does that mean?
Golf.
Scott likes to hear himself talk.
Yeah.
Okay. Like old money.
Yes, without the old money.
Okay. Cool.
Scott has new money.
Definitely, yeah.
Mine's more like outdoorsy, pretty chill,
He
laid
comes
back.
from money for sure.
I don't know, flannels.
Mine's like UK streetwear with a bit of my own take on it. I'm really into fashion.
Oh,
In my room, I
Best
have
kiss of death.
probably about 400 items
He
of
does have a
clothes.
little, looks like a Star Wars, a Stormtrooper minifigure keychain on his little lanyard keychain. So, lanyard, carabiner keychain.
I'm like, she's thinking UK street style, and she's gonna think that he's like
exotic.
He's like fashion forward, and over here I'm bitching because
well,
he
I mean,
wore
he
fucking
kind of
sweats to this.
is fashion forward.
I mean, at
guess,
least he
in a
dressed the
sense.
top up because it's giving, it's giving, like I said, Breakfast Club, but.
right now. So, I have a couple spare hoodies if you want to steal some from me.
She's going.
That was good.
Yep.
That's really good. He actually tried to sell me some clothes earlier, and I want to go to his house and buy some. So that's true. That's true. I want a hoodie too, bro. My style, I think it's good to look good. I'll give you a little fit check, all right?
Okay.
The shirt I'm wearing, I got in Romania. My jeans I got on Temu, okay? And then
The exotic origins of your clothes is interesting, but the colors are clashing a
The
bit.
colors, I'm not a fan.
Works on.
All right. I would like to couple up with Finn.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Ryder.
Knew that.
I called that.
You did.
I want a hoodie, bro.
I think 17 would have been
What
better
I liked
for her,
about Finn, I mean, first of all, the name, adorable. The accent, also the fact that he is spontaneous and just has kind of been everywhere.
Love that. Hey.
No
Nice
shortage
to
of
meet
beautiful women here.
Right. Get a pose.
Is there an elimination round? Like, what about us? None?
We
She's
love a
giving Taylor Frank a call.
mustache, and we love the
I
cutie
was
glasses,
about
so
to
I
say
was
that.
stoked about that.
Oh, when the curtain dropped, I thought, great, I've bagged a baddie. I'm good. I'm set.
I know that we said that we will only have 7 couples move forward, but we're actually gonna allow one more couple to move forward and give these contestants another chance. So we will have 8 couples move forward. Gentlemen, ladies, we're gonna do one more. Good luck.
So round 1 was very scary.
Love her
yeah,
name.
It was pretty nerve-wracking.
We love that.
I thought I wasn't gonna have a chance at all.
All right, my name is Hollis, as you know, from Riverton, Utah. My dad's from here in Draper, Utah, but my mom's actually from Thailand. So me and my family go back and visit Thailand, where she's from in southern Thailand, where all the beaches are. My grandpa actually gave me some land there, which is nice. So we love going over there, checking it out. I love bringing people together through lots of fun events and just having a good time. And that's me.
Hey, ladies, like getting the house more. We had 3 ladies step forward.
Are we interested or
All right,
are
I'm a
we
big Jesus guy.
pressured?
I think that's the
because
problem
of,
with these dating shows is you get down to the wire and then it's like
Yeah. Which is a shame. It is
might
like
as
that.
well, I guess.
What's your favorite scripture?
It's in 2 Nephi 4. I don't know what verse it is, but it says, "My God has been my support. He has led me through my afflictions in the wilderness, and he has preserved me upon the waters of the deep."
Are you reading off something?
No, I haven't memorized.
She rattled that
She
off
was-
like nobody's
She was
business,
definitely a
dude.
missionary.
And the end of it is, he has filled my soul with his love. And I think that in a time of my life that was really hard, that was something that like meant a lot to me, and it's something that I have memorized because of that.
That's cool. Thanks for sharing that.
I'm not as good as Riley, and I can't recite it word for word, but my favorite is Moses 6:34. Basically talking about how, with God all things are possible. The mountains shall move before you, rivers shall turn from their course, and abiding in Him, and He abides in us, and walking with Him, and that's what makes our life more fulfilled. Yeah, that's my favorite.
This is like Mormon purity
I would
testing
say
right
my
here.
favorite scripture is in D&C, "The worth of souls is great in the sight of God." I really feel like everyone is very important, and I feel like just including people and loving people can really impact the world, and so yeah, I love that scripture.
Pious ladies. The 3 of them.
Yeah.
The men, I feel like you would get at least one stupid one. Oh, from First Nephi, and my father dwelt in the tent, because it's a short one, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I love that.
So I thought it would be fun to come on the show just to try something new and to get outside of my comfort zone and possibly find love.
Okay,
She's got
this is hard.
fantastic
All
hair.
of you sound like wonderful human beings. I'm gonna couple with Jordan.
Okay.
We love a Jordan.
She's gorgeous.
Let's go, baby. Oh, wow.
It must be a
So
Jordan
nice.
thing.
I remember feeling a connection to Jordan. I really loved what she said about that scripture. I'm like,
She
hey,
spells
that's
it
kind
right,
of
too.
sick. And was lucky enough to get matched with her. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Go, Jess.
Thanks.
3.
Oh, 3? Oh,
that.
4. Okay.
Whatever works. Cool.
Oh, this way. Okay. Hi.
Hi.
I was really excited when I saw Hollis. He was really cute, and I thought he had a really sweet personality, so it was really sweet when it was him on the other side.
Thank you guys for coming. Unfortunately, if you did not couple up, you are eliminated and will have to go home. You have some time now to go home and think about your lives. I'm so sorry, but please leave.
I think I should have stepped
If
up
you've
there
never
early.
seen The Bachelor, it's always been that dramatic, right? It's time to pick up your things, pack your bags, and go. Also,
We
it
love
gives me,
Remington.
this will date me, but America's Next Top Model, to pack up your things and go.
and got myself out there. I can be a little timid with that sometimes. All the
She's
girls were
cute.
so nice, and there wasn't really a feeling of competition, except maybe at the end.
She's got
there was a
Rachel
little bit of a
Green
rush, but everyone's really sweet, and I think it was just a good opportunity to meet a ton of new people.
I only actually stood up for one person, kind of regret it. Because other people stood up with me, I couldn't explain a little more about myself, but I don't have a ton of regrets, more just wanting to see who'd be interested in me. But that's all right. The other guys were pretty great too.
I think every girl kind of feels that at one point in their life, that they're like, what's wrong with me? Like, I think I'm a very independent person and very confident, so I think I give that vibe off, and so I feel like...
I think this illustrates a very important point about the differences, again, sorry, but the differences between how men handle rejection and how women handle rejection. Because when men handle rejection, notice how quickly often they will shift to, it's not me, it's women. Versus when women experience rejection, they don't blame men, they blame themselves.
They blame themselves. Yeah. We're rooting for Riley.
We are rooting for Riley. She's super cute.
Everyone likes that, but like, I do want to meet someone, and I know it's gonna happen, but I'm just waiting for the time.
As we all know, you miss all the shots you don't take, but you actually miss a lot of the ones that you do, and that's okay. It's part of you play for the love of the game, and I'm here to get to know people, meet people, present myself, have a good time doing it, and whether or not people pick me, that's fine. There's a lot of other fun guys here. They have a chance to go to the next round and enjoy this experience, and so I'm excited for them.
If you guys like what you see...
God, how many of these shows are you going to do before you do some internal work around why this might be happening?
Hiding behind humor.
Come on.
It may be good to watch, but it does not look like it's getting you far.
Go on an adventure with me.
I like
hit
how they
me
put
up.
his
My
social
Instagram
media on
is
here.
n.o.
Find me on Mutual!
People there that watch this, I don't know, I'd love to
At least they're doing that.
I love this for them.
I like to get to know tons of people. You can find me at Alligator on Instagram, and I hope to chat with you later.
I say shoot your shot, send me a DM. My Instagram is Riley. Now listen to the spelling, this is important. RYLIE Kate01.
If the question's whether I'd come back for another season, of course, there's nothing like this, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
We're down
Third
to
time's
five
a charm,
girls,
right, Scott?
But will they last? Or will they choose to swap for another partner? Find out on
They
our
can
next
swap?
episode when we do round 2, first date.
Are you a virgin? Why?
Give a kiss to the...
Are you a virgin? Why? Why are you a virgin? Like, this is so antagonistic. What the fuck?
Why?
that you find the most attractive.
What is your stance on sex before marriage?
Love it.
Love it.
Yeah.
Look at the faces. I just want you to analyze the faces here on your screen real quick. The open mouth gasps from these women, the eyes.
Right.
Oh my God.
We want to give a shout out to our sponsors, Cozy Earth.
Sorry, we don't care.
I don't care about your sponsors, but nonetheless, how are we feeling? I feel like this is a really good descriptor of what Mormon dating is like. I know it's a weird like dating show type thing, but this is how it is.
Right. We embrace, and even Provost Most Eligible, they had merch. It was like embrace the cringe and stuff. And
I love Provost Most Eligible.
For what it's worth, it is interesting to look at from the outside looking in, because when the first one happened, we were still Mormons, and we were watching it and looking at it through that lens.
We
and
watched it unironically.
Unironically, right? So we love the cringe, right? But, you know, we just always keep coming back to it because it's just such an interesting kind of window into something that is like really central about the Mormon experience.
Yes.
And something that is like kind of interesting when you look at it from the Utah perspective, because when you're doing it in Utah, it is like so concentrated, like Mormon culture and everything like that. So it's something else.
It is something else.
It's something else. If this is something that you'd like to see more of, let us know in the comments. We have other topics planned, so it's not like the next episode we would do would be this exact one. But
if you want to see the rest,
let us know.
We will listen.
If you generate enough, interest in it, then we'll keep it
We'll
going.
do it.
But if you like what you see, you like to follow along with some more stuff, you can hit the subscribe button.
Hit it.
Right down there.
Hit it.
It helps us out. You can hit the little bell to get notifications when
Ding
new
it.
videos go live. We do our little video premiere live chats and everything every time we upload a new one. if you'd like to participate in those. That's the easiest way to be notified about that. You can also support us further by becoming a member of the channel, getting bonus stuff. You can also
Ad-free content.
Yeah, you can see stuff before we post it. Usually we have to get approval from sponsors and stuff like that. I'll upload it when I upload it for the sponsors, and you can just watch it then before everybody else gets to see it.
No YouTube ads.
With no ads. So there's that. You can also join Patreon if that's more your vibe. You get the same exact stuff. It's just not integrated with YouTube. But you can go to patreon.com/JordanMckay for that. I already plugged the Instagram. You can also follow us on TikTok at Jordan and McKay. Follow us. We're the same on both of those. Instagram is nice because you can get some more up-to-the-minute stuff about us,
pictures of the cats,
about our cats, about news and stuff that we find interesting, or the reposts that we do over on TikTok that
They're
are
pretty
just
funny.
unhinged and yeah. You can also join our Discord community. It's not all about us, but it is named after the channel. But there is an awesome community of like-minded people. We also use that to do watch parties, which we should get on because the train has left the station for the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, and we need to get on to
We've
that.
just been
It's
behind
just-
because I've been sick 6 times since our child started school.
Anyway, so there's that. But join it. Link is in the description for the invite. And as always, we love you all. You're amazing and awesome, and you help us do what we want to do. And I'm shocked that anyone is still here listening to us all these years later. But we appreciate you, and we'll see you next time.